Meet Mike, CFO at the Ministry of Justice, MOJ. MOJ has successfully delivered the digital transformation and transformed itself into a smarter, simpler and more efficient department. With SAP, Mike has benefited from having 24/7 access to all his personal information and activities on a device of his choice. As a leader, Mike can action all requests at the touch of a button, as well as having real-time insights into the activities of his team, including representation of BAME individuals and gender pay gap. As CFO, he has full visibility into the organisational data, including headcount, structures and cost allocation, all on a real-time basis. He has total workforce visibility by having leveraged SAP Fieldglass for contingent labour and SAP SuccessFactors for permanent employees. Faux Group carries out a range of functions that support the department in achieving its objectives, including finance, analytical services, commercial and contract management, project delivery, risk and insurance, and ALB governance. The broad portfolio of new technologies and innovations in SAP Cloud Technologies gives Mike the ability to tap into live business information. It also provides him with responsive decision-making tools to enable the department to agree affordable, future year financial plans. All of this can be done on any device in a user-intuitive way. So, given all these capabilities, Mike is keen to show what can be accomplished at the upcoming board meeting. He knows that with the power of SAP Cloud, he can respond to the board's questions on the spot. After Mike reports the latest figures, the board fires a lot of questions at him. What's our performance against parliamentary controls total? What are the sources of revenue for the department? And what is the revenue forecast for the next 4 quarters? What has been the impact of new contract management procedure on our target of 33% spend with SMEs? For all this, Mike just taps into live business information to answer these questions. SAP S/4HANA gives Mike instant insight into all the departmental stats and systems so that he can share real-time cash and liquidity data. With the analytics in the accounting and cash management areas of SAP S/4HANA Finance, Mike can confidently advise the board about the revenue forecast. Integration with SAP Ariba allows him to share data on spend with SMEs. Live information and real-time analytics is a totally new experience and capability for the board. Previously, data analysed at board meetings was around 6 weeks old. There was no ability to do on-the-fly analytics or to solve current problems or delve into the future. Not only can Mike answer all the questions on the fly, but he can also inform the board about additional important topics like adherence to the prompt payment code for suppliers, the measure of actual savings realised with end-to-end source-to-pay capability, as well as progress on eliminating modern slavery and child labour from the supply chain. Inspired by the quick response, the board moves on to discuss planning and performance management around Spending Review 2019. The board is aware that the government finance function and treasury want a more matrix situation than in the past. Therefore, when they find out that MOJ has planned to reorganise courts across the country, they want to delve into the details. With SAP Business Planning and Consolidation, Mike uses his simulation model to get instant results about the impact of this reorganisation on Ministry's cash flows and cash position, workforce plan, probation services. With a look across the whole department's live business with SAP Digital Boardroom, Mike does more than crunch figures. In one interactive view, he gives the board a glimpse of the future, what the department could look like in the next 5 years. Mike's briefing is a success. Impressed with Mike's grasp of financial and live business data, the board sees the finance department in a new light. Fully on top of the current operations and able to forecast future departmental success with SAP, Mike and his team feel like the new superheroes of the department. One integrated cloud solution has also enabled MOJ to gain better oversight of its arm's length bodies, creating a more harmonised, unified approach to risk across the department. This has led to better understanding of interdependencies between ALBs and the centre. It has facilitated shared learning, accelerated some activities, and allowed for more informed choices to be made. SAP.